Stormshield weather, certified most accurate.
And good afternoon, everyone. A hot and very humid week in store for northeastern Oklahoma. In fact, the entire state of Oklahoma. And one of the things that helps produce those high heat indices, of course, moisture in the atmosphere. And boy, they got too much rain yesterday in southern Oklahoma from Maysville all the way up to Lawton, where they had some evacuations. Garvin County Emergency Management Director Bud Ramming says an undetermined amount of residents were rescued from flooded homes Sunday morning in Maysville, while in East Lawton, a neighborhood was also evacuated Sunday afternoon. There was lots and lots of rain between, I believe, 6 to 12 inches of rainfall in some of those areas, 9 inches confirmed in parts with a flash flood warning. All right, so that happened down over southern Oklahoma, all that moisture, all the heat now, and we turn our attention to what it could feel like later this week. Starting on Wednesday, you get a heat index close to 100 degrees. It climbs to 105 on Thursday, maybe even higher, 110 by Friday, and still around 108 on Saturday. So just intense heat. On top of that, we're going to have high UV index around 10. So that's very high. That means 15 minutes to 30 minutes outside without sunscreen, you can get a sunburn. Now, that's inviting for the pool, so let's make sure we're wearing our sunscreen as we head out to the pool, even as early as 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. 81 degrees, already 89 by 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And a severe weather threat exists. The area in yellow from just in North Tulsa, Skytook perhaps, up through Bartlesville to Independence, but a better chance for severe weather from Emporia to Kansas City, with a marginal risk for a couple of severe thunderstorms south of Tulsa, and that would be late tomorrow afternoon. So let's time that out with Future Track. Tomorrow morning, some clouds, some sunshine. It's warm, it's humid. We get back to that sunshine by the middle part of the day. Now at 6 p.m., here we go with the thunderstorm starting to develop and move to the south and east. So if we were going to see it in the Tulsa area, 9 o'clock to about 11 o'clock would be the time frame. A signature like this would indicate some very gusty winds, perhaps in excess of 58 miles an hour. So we could have a severe thunderstorm warning. It blows out of here by 1 o'clock. It's already in western Arkansas. Wednesday, back to sunshine. Now the heat's building in, and it doesn't look like there's much of a threat of a thunderstorm, probably only about a 20% chance. You can stay ahead of the storm by downloading the Stormshield app, available in the Apple Store and also Google Markets and stormshieldapp.com. Latest pollen counts look like this. Trees are absent, grass pollen high, weeds and mold are on the low side. Today's high temperature 87, morning low a stuffy 74. We're going to be right back in that category again tomorrow morning. And of course, we're looking down from our Midtown camera where the flags are at half staff across northeastern Oklahoma in commemoration of those victims down in Orlando. 87 degrees right now. The winds are out of the south at 9 miles an hour. The dew point in the lower 70s. So it is a humid evening. 87, warm, humid with some isolated showers across the area. 85 by sunset. Any of the shower activity should dissipate. 75 overnight tonight. Lows in Bartlesville, 70 degrees. Pryor, 71. Muskogee, 71. Okmulgee down to 72. And we'll look for an overnight low also in the lower 70s to the south, with southeasterly winds at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. So a muggy start, up to 89 by noon, 93 at 5 p.m. Thunderstorms possible to the north right on through about 10 o'clock tomorrow night. And again, those temperatures fall back to around 89 degrees by that time. And here's the 7-day forecast. As we look at that 7-day forecast, and I swear it's coming up. Here it goes. All right, we're looking at a high temperature on Wednesday of 95, 20% chance of rain, 97 on Thursday. Friday, 96, and really, Brian, there is no relief in sight as we stay in the low to mid 90s right through the early part of next week.